Welcome to the Deep Dive, the show we tailor just for you, really trying to cut through the noise and get straight to what matters. Today, we're diving into a topic that, well, let's be honest, most of us probably don't exactly jump for joy about actually doing, cleaning the house.
Yeah, definitely not my favorite weekend activity.
Right. But you know what? Unpacking the real, everyday English people use to talk about it. Now, that can actually be surprisingly insightful and kind of fun. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, and what's truly fascinating here isn't just that these phrases are common, it's how they reveal the nuances, like the effort involved, the intent, even social stuff, expectations in English.
That's interesting.
Textbooks often just, well, they miss these casual but really crucial expressions. And mastering them, it builds incredible confidence. Practical fluency. Doesn't matter what your technical expertise level is right now. Understanding how people really talk about chores. That's key.
Right. To being properly well informed in like a real world context.
Exactly. It's more than just words. It's the culture behind them, almost.
That's a really powerful point. I've definitely noticed that myself. I mean, we all do some kind of cleaning, right? Your apartment, your house, maybe just your desk. But how often do you actually hear someone say, like, I am cleaning my room?
Almost never.
It sounds pretty stiff, doesn't it? A bit formal.
Yeah, very formal.
So how do we really talk about these everyday chores authentically?
You're spot on. In natural, conversational English, we tend to reach for much more dynamic, more casual phrases. Today, we're going to dive into three essential ones you'll hear constantly. Tidy up, wipe down, and do a deep clean.
Oh, okay.
These are super useful. They're fundamental, really, if you want to sound genuinely fluent talking about daily life.
All right, let's jump right into that essential vocabulary then. First phrase, and yet you hear this one constantly, is tidy up.
Okay, so tidy up. It basically means making a space neat, organized. It's different from a thorough scrub. It's more about putting things back where they belong, straightening things up, maybe decluttering a bit.
So like light maintenance.
Exactly. Light maintenance. Think picking up clothes off the floor, stacking papers neatly, making the bed, that sort of thing.
Got it.
So for instance, you might say, I need to tidy up the living room before our guests arrive.
Okay.
Or maybe, can you tidy up your desk before dinner?
Yeah, I've often thought tidy up just feels, well, lighter than clean the house. It has a different feel, doesn't it?
It does.
And you hear parents use it all the time. Tidy up your room. It sounds less like a big, serious command.
That's precisely the nuance. It implies a quick job, something manageable, not like a massive overhaul.
Right.
It signals you're moving from messy to neat, but without the heavy-duty scrubbing involved.
Okay, that makes sense. So we've ticked things up, tidied up. What about, those surfaces? Kitchen counters, tables?
Ah, yes.
That brings us nicely to our second phrase, wipe down.
Right. Wipe down. This one is specifically about cleaning a surface, usually with a cloth, maybe a sponge. You might use a cleaning spray, or just water. It's for removing spills, dust, everyday grime from flat areas.
Okay.
Think, like you said, kitchen counters, tables, maybe the bathroom sink.
Right.
So you could hear, can you wipe down the kitchen counter after you cook? Or, I wiped down the bathroom sink. It was so messy. After the morning rush.
Oh, totally. Or after your toddler plays with peanut butter, maybe.
Huh. Exactly. That's a perfect example.
It's for those quick, necessary fixes, isn't it? Everyday messes that don't need a, full-scale attack.
Precisely. It implies a relatively quick, targeted action. Gets the job done for that specific spot.
But, okay, sometimes a quick tidy or a wipe, it just isn't going to cut it.
No, definitely not.
For those bigger jobs, you're going to need our third phrase, I think. Do a deep clean.
Yes. The deep clean. When you do a deep clean, you are cleaning very thoroughly, like really getting into it.
Okay, so this is serious.
It is. It goes way beyond just tidying or wiping. It's a serious effort. Often involves scrubbing floors, mopping, vacuuming every single corner.
Moving furniture.
Oh, yeah. Moving furniture to get underneath, cleaning baseboards, tackling every nook and cranny. It's intense.
Wow.
It's the kind of cleaning that leaves a space feeling properly spotless. You might say, we do a deep clean every Sunday.
Right. Or a classic, the kitchen was so gross I had to do a deep clean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before you could even think about cooking in there.
That phrase, deep clean, it really brings back memories. Like moving into a new apartment and just seeing what was left behind. Ugh.
Oh, tell me about it. Moving cleans are definitely deep cleans.
It really is an undertaking, isn't it? It often needs a plan.
Absolutely. And yeah, besides moving, you hear it a lot before Guests come for a long stay, maybe after a big party.
Spring cleaning.
Spring cleaning, exactly. It's like hitting the reset button, getting back to pristine.
And just so you know, this can take a while. So grab your gloves, maybe put on some music.
Definitely advisable.
Okay, so to really see these phrases in action, let's listen to a quick chat. It's between two roommates, Ben and Tara. Try and spot how naturally these phrases fit in.
Okay, sounds good. Here's the conversation. Ben. Hey, Tara, the apartment's getting kind of messy.
Mhm.
Tara, yeah, I know. I was thinking we should do a deep clean this weekend.
Mm.
That's fair. I'll wipe down the kitchen and vacuum the living room. Tara, thanks. I'll tidy up the bathroom and organize the closet. Ben, cool. If we split it up, it won't take too long.
Okay, so what jumps out at me immediately is how Ben starts. The apartment's getting kind of messy.
Hmm.
It's
Mhm.
such a common way to bring it up, isn't it? Sort of gentle, not too direct. What's that imply?
That's a great point. Getting kind of messy is definitely softer. It feels more collaborative, like an observation inviting agreement, not an accusation. And then Tara's reply, we should do a deep clean this weekend. That immediately tells you, okay, she agrees, and she's thinking a serious clean is needed, not just a quick tidy.
Right, she escalates it to the big one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you see how they divide it up. Ben says, I'll wipe down the kitchen. So surface cleaning, counters probably.
Mhm.
And Tara says, I'll tidy up the bathroom, which implies organizing, putting things away there, maybe straightening towels.
Got it. So the phrases show the specific type of cleaning they mean.
Precisely. It paints a really clear picture of who's doing what and how intensely, all using very natural language.
And I like how they end with, if we split it up, it won't take too long. It shows how these phrases help with the actual planning, too.
Totally. It's a great little example of how real conversation works.
Hmm.
None of that robotic textbook talk.
Definitely not. Okay, so now let's do something really practical. Let's take some basic cleaning phrases you might already know and practice upgrading them. This is how you start sounding more natural, more fluent. This is where the real change happens for your English.
Absolutely. This is the fun part.
Okay.
So, for example, instead of just saying, I'll clean the kitchen, which is fine, people understand it.
Right.
You can sound much more conversational if you say, I'll wipe down the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, more specific.
Or instead of, let's clean the house, if you mean a really big clean,
Mhm.
a more common phrase is, let's do a deep clean.
Right. Sets the expectation.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And how about, I'll make the room neat? You can easily upgrade that too.
I'll tidy up the room.
Perfect, see? Sounds much better. And one more. Instead of maybe the slightly blunt, the house is very messy,
Mm-hmm.
a softer, more natural way is often, the place is getting kind of messy, like Ben said in the dialogue.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
So let's try one together. Practice time for you listening. Imagine you want to suggest cleaning absolutely everything, a really thorough job. How would you say, let's clean everything, using what we just learned? More naturally.
Give it a try. You'd likely say, let's do a deep clean.
Yeah.
Now, you try saying it out loud right now.
Mhm.
Let's do a deep clean.
You can almost feel the difference when you say it, can't you? It just lands differently.
It really does.
Okay, here's another one for you. Instead of saying, I cleaned the table, think about what we discussed. Wiping. Try.
I wipe down the table.
Yes.
See how much more specific and, well, authentic that feels.
Hmm.
It's not just that you cleaned, it's how.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a quick bonus tip for you while we're on the topic. Talking about cleaning. It relies really heavily on something called phrasal verbs.
Ah, yes, phrasal verbs.
Things like clean up, put away, or, like I just learned, wipe down.
They are absolutely everywhere in English, especially conversational English. They're like the linguistic glue, making things sound much more natural, more idiomatic.
But they can be tricky.
They can be, yeah. Because the meaning isn't always obvious just from the verb and the little word next to it,
So what's the best way to learn them?
honestly.
Yeah.
Our best advice is always learn them in context. Just like these cleaning phrases today, don't just memorize lists of phrasal verbs.
Yeah.
Focus on using them. See them in sentences. Understand the situations where they fit. That builds real intuition.
Got it. Learn by doing, essentially.
Exactly. So thinking about practical steps, how can you really remember today's expressions? And actually, weave them into your everyday English. Here are a few concrete tips for you. Really practical stuff. 1, try saying the phrases out loud while you're actually cleaning. Connect the action to the word.
Oh, I like that. Like narrating your chores.
Kind of.
Yeah.
2, make a short voice memo on your phone using the new phrases. Maybe describe what you need to clean later.
Oh.
3, try teaching these phrases to a friend. Explaining something is one of the best ways to make it stick in your own head.
True.
And 4, maybe watch some YouTube videos about cleaning, but in English. You'll start hearing tidy up, wipe down, deep clean, all over the place. It reinforces it.
Those are fantastic, really actionable tips. And hey, here's another really simple one. Try writing your next cleaning to-do list using this vocabulary.
Oh, good one.
Your list might just say, number 1, tidy up the bedroom. 2, wipe down the counters. 3, schedule. Do a deep clean this weekend.
Yeah, that's perfect. It's all about making that direct link, isn't it, between the English you're learning and your actual real life.
Exactly. That's how it stops being just abstract knowledge and becomes, usable fluency.
Precisely.
All right. So today we have taken quite the deep dive into 3 incredibly useful everyday phrases for talking about cleaning. We had tidy up, which means making things neat, organizing. Wipe down, for cleaning a specific surface like a counter or table.
Yep.
And do a deep clean for those really intense, thorough cleaning missions.
We also looked at a realistic dialogue, showed how those phrases work naturally, and how you can upgrade your own common phrases to sound more fluent, more integrated. And remember, the goal here isn't about being perfect. It's never about perfection. It's about being clear, being confident, and sounding authentic when you communicate.
Absolutely. So what does this all mean for you listening right now? Well, maybe if you are tackling some cleaning this weekend, why not listen to this deep dive again while you do it?
Multitasking.
Yeah. Let us be your cleaning companions on that linguistic journey. Turn a chore into a chance to learn something.
I love that. And maybe just consider this as you go about your day. How could consciously trying to use just one new phrase today, maybe wipe down or tidy up, how could that subtly change your next little interaction or just deepen your understanding of the everyday English that's all around you?
Good thought.
Keep exploring, keep listening, and definitely keep practicing.